Well, hello guys, I'm Krishna and I welcome you all on behalf of CSI chapters record of Vit-Ap University. So I was just sitting around and wondering what happens if we do this? What happens? It's my habit. So I often do like I think about something and I do like what if this happens and what is gonna happen if we do this? So I was just hanging out with my buddies. So a thought it struck my mind, and it was what if we inherit the properties of two classes in a single class? So what will happen? So yeah, let's try to see that. So yeah, it's best to like execute it and know. Okay. So for doing that, I'll be using Python, and let's say doing is I'm making a class A, and in this let's define a method which is test1, and it has a parameter self, and it does simple job which is to print out test of class A. Okay. So let's define two or three more classes. So let's say class B, and it inherits the properties of class A, and let's say it overrides the function, and yeah, it also has this self, and and in this it just prints out test of class B. So let's create one more class, one or two more classes. So yeah, class it has to be like, sorry, my indentation was wrong. It has to be indented like this. So yeah, class C, and it also inherits the properties of class A. And yeah, so let's keep it simple and define the same methods in it. So it also does it print test of class C. Yeah, so now what I'll do, I'll create a class D which inherits the properties of class B as well as class C. Okay, so yeah, for doing it has to be done like this, and it has a method, let's say test2, and what should I do? Yeah, give it a parameter self, and it just prints out test of class D, let's say. So yeah, let's head on to our main code. So what I'll do, I'll just create object of class D. So for doing that, it is the method for doing it. So yeah, I created an object of class D which is obj, and let's call this test function. So what will happen if we call this test function? So yeah, let's try to figure out, should it call the test method of class B or class C? So let's see. So yeah, let's try to run this code. Yeah, so it is calling the test of class B. And what happens if we do like reverse of it? Would it call the test method of class B or class C? Let's see. Yeah, so it is calling the test method of class C. So it I think it has the priority order or something. So the priority of the first one, it will be more prior to this D. That's why it is printing out this thing, class of C, test class of C. And if we do reverse of it, like if we do B comma C, then it is printing out B. Yeah, so that's it. And what if we call test2? And let's do one more thing. Yeah, so you guys put your answer in the comment section. What would be the output of this following code? Like we have three. I called this test method 3 times. Once it is test, other test2, and last it is test1. So yeah, it should print out 3 statements. So you try to figure out what statement should it print. So you have 5 seconds to pause the video and post your answer in the comment section. Yeah. So if we look over here, first of all, it is printing out class test to class B, as we have already seen about this. Yeah. So let's leave. So the second one, it is printing out test to class D, as test2 it is defined under class D. Yeah. So it will print out test to class D, and it is obj.test1. Yeah, so test1 it is in the class, it is in class A. Yeah, so that's why it is printing out test to class A. And what happens if we create an object of class A also? Like let's do obj2 is equal to object of class A, and now let's see if obj.test1 is equal to obj of test2. So what do you think it will print out? Yeah, so let me comment it out. Not this line. Yeah, so let me comment out these 3 lines. Yeah, so you try to figure out what should be the output of the following case. You have 5 seconds to pause the video and post your answer in the comment section. Yeah, if we try to run this code, what will happen? It is printing out true. Yeah, it is printing out true because, as we have already seen, this test of class A, it is equal, like obj.test1, it calls this test1 function, and this obj2.test1, it also calls this test1 function. So that's why it is printing out true. So I hope it was clear to you guys. If you still have any doubt, you can just ask us in the comment section. You can also rewind the video, take another look at it, and yeah, till then, bye bye, see you guys in our next video. Thank you.